Hey, how you doing today? This is the last of our uh, this is part 4 of our 8 habits for productive folks, and we've been talking about productivity habits, and as we've talked about, we're very fortunate to be living in our day and age. We have all the conveniences brought to us by technology. We can communicate with the world in a matter of milliseconds. It's amazing what we can do. Yet we suffer from a lack of productivity. Even with this high-tech work tools at our disposal, we still find ways to avoid doing the work that needs to get done. We're great at the non-essentials, and that was our first point. Productive folks do not do non-essential tasks any more than they absolutely have to. And then we looked at the fact that folks do not multitask. And then thirdly, productive folks know how to schedule their time, their work. And fourthly, productive folks keep going even when they don't feel like going. Even when they don't feel like doing it, they do it, get it done. Productive folks know when to get offline. Yes, you have to get offline sometimes. And six, productive folks have regular sleeping patterns. You've got to get your rest in order to be extremely productive. No sense burning the candle on both ends. And now, number 7, productive folks take care of themselves physically. We need to be physically fit. We need to be taking care of ourselves. I mean, going to the gym or walking or running, jogging, or riding a bicycle, exercising is always a win-win situation for everyone. It's a win-win situation. Now, let me just right up front, don't start some heavy exercise program without checking with your doctor first. I don't want you to get in trouble. So make sure you're physically able to do some of these things, but do them. You see, physical activity releases those feel-good hormones that can help alleviate stress and help keep us happy, at least throughout the day. And it also helps us to stay in tip-top shape. It's good to be in shape. Contributes to good sleeping habits too. If you work out, you'll be ready to take a nap. I mean, nap, but you'll be ready to go to bed. And when your head hits the pillow, you'll be out. You get your 8 hours in. And you don't have to do back-breaking, high-intensity stuff. You don't have to get the what is it, a PX90 or whatever it's called, and wear yourself out. But 30 minutes, 20 minutes of cardio, walking or running or biking, uh, goes a long ways. Personally, I do a little weightlifting, very little. I don't do a lot, but a couple times a week I'll throw some weights up, and so on. I play golf, and yes, I ride the cart. But from what I understand, getting in and out of the cart gives you more exercise than walking. Sometimes I'll walk, but most of the time I ride the cart. But the way my ball goes, I'm over here and over there and over there and over here, so I get a lot of extra activity in and out of the cart. Uh, it's good for you. In fact, I play a lot of golf with my brother, and I'll grab a club and he'll drive over to his ball, then I'll walk over to his, and so on. And so we do a lot of walking with that as well. But that's good for you. I like to fish, so I'm up and down out of the boat and in and out of my seat when I'm fishing, and those are all good activities. We need to be able to do that. It's good to have physical activity, and you need to put it into your play. Most productive people will spend a half hour to an hour either at the gym, or in my case, I have basement gym. I work out in my basement. I got a treadmill and a bicycle, my weight sets, and so on. And I busy do that. It's important. And realize breaks in the same way, taking care of yourself physically, breaks are essential for productive lifestyle. Our bodies and our brains are just not meant to work nonstop. Breaks are there to keep us refreshed, and we need to be refreshed. And most of us do not need hours for a break. sometimes all it takes is a few minutes to change your mindset for a second, or just to relax is more than enough to refresh ourselves. Maybe a walk around the office or around the house. Um, Personally, I like to go and beat on the drums for 10 minutes or so. That helps me take out some of my frustrations as well. And just as I'm counting my beat and so on, and get my feet, my hands to work together at the same time as I'm beating those drums and thinking it through, my mind becomes relaxed and I get back to work. It really works good. Listen, productive people take care of themselves physically and mentally. So we need to be willing to do that. Get some exercise. Do it. Again, don't start off trying to become the next ninja warrior, American Ninja Warrior. But you know what? Start slow, but continue to progress. Get active. Be active. It will help you with your stress, and you will be happier throughout the day. Then finally, productive people. Number 8, productive folks reward themselves when a task is finished. Yeah, all work and no play makes James a dull boy. Put your own name in there. Reward serves as an incentive for productive work. It pushes us, it drives us to finish the task at hand. Personally, I get a job done. I like to go grab a cup of coffee after a task, or maybe just walk out of my office and give my wife a big kiss as she goes about her day. It gives me a boost and a few extra points with her. That's always a good thing. But listen, you need to reward yourself. Maybe it's a piece of candy, okay? Maybe it's depending on what it is now. Maybe it's a quick round of golf, okay? But make sure you just didn't send an email to someone and think that's a reward for sending an email. But listen, if you can apply some or all of these productive habits to your internet marketing business, you will eventually find success. I personally have found great success with Internet Lifestyle Marketing, Internet Lifestyle Network, and you can find out more of what I do by going to jamesdennismarketing.com/ILN, Internet Lifestyle Network. And basically, I'm marketing online. I've learned how to do that. And of course, this business that I'm involved in is a great training tool. It teaches you how to do that, how to get your right mindset, how to work things through, how to get done what you need to get done, how to market. And that's what internet marketing is all about, how to market, how to reach people and help other people reach goals. If we help other people reach their goals, we will reach our goals. Listen, productive people have habits. We've just gone over 8 of those habits. Non-essentials, don't do them unless you have to. Don't multitask any more than you have to. Learn how to schedule your work. Keep going even when you don't feel like it. Know when to get offline and get offline. Have regular sleeping habits and patterns. Take care of yourself physically. Keep physically fit, which will help you stay mentally fit as well, and reward yourself when you finish a task. In fact, I finished this task. This is the last of my 4-part series in productive habits for productive people. I'm going to go reward myself. I think I'm going to have a payday candy bar, my favorite. Talk to you later. Check back tomorrow for a new video series.